The Lions are looking to make it halfway through a perfect season here, week 9 of the Lions franchise. Today, it's Chicago, and they played last week against the Bengals. In the 17-9 victory, Allen Robinson, 131 yards and a touchdown for the Lions. They're 7-0. They had their bye a week ago. They played the Vikings, dominated them. They've dominated pretty much everyone except for the San Francisco 49ers and the LA Rams. Back deep for the Bears is Tariq Cohen. Lions won the coin toss and have deferred. So from Soldier Field, Youngweku sends us away. And Cohen will look up and watch that go out of the back of the end zone. And Nick Foles, around 50% completion percentage. This offensive line a little bit changed its center, but the offense as a whole mostly the same. Dead last rushing with weapons like Allen Robinson and Darnell Mooney. It's shocking how their bottom 10 is full starts with an incomplete screen. And they're going to be playing the best defense in the league. We'll see if they can continue their dominance. It's 2nd and 10. Foles pressured. He's thrown to the sideline, incomplete. A big part of the Lions defense playing as well as it has is they've been healthy. No real injuries this season to the defense. 3rd down and 10. Foles underneath to Cohen, knocked down. Tavai gets a hand on it, and out comes the MVP candidate, Bradley Chambers, having one of the best starts to a career in NFL history. However, that does come at a cost. Chambers has had turnover in all but one game this year, as they'll start with a full house backfield. Chambers in the pistol. The punt traveled to the 36-yard line, and the pick to Swift. Chambers drifting back. Now under pressure by Mack. Chambers, he's thrown to the sideline. It's caught by Marvin Jones, and oh no. Chambers is hurt, and he's going to head to the sideline, and out comes Chase Daniel. So Chase Daniel comes back in. It's now near midfield. They give it to Swift up the middle. Big hole. Swift has 12. Defensively for the Bears, 5th ranked rushing, 6th scoring. KHALIL Mack, Connor Triplett, who's been up there and sacked all those. Joe Bacci Jr. up there and tackles all year. And Craig Samuel, the rookie superstar safety, plays nickel corner for them. From the 37-yard line in the outskirts of scoring range, they give it to Swift, and nowhere to go. So Chase Daniel stands in. Bradley Chambers is at the sideline in the blue medical tent. 2nd and 9. The screen pass to Swift. He's got space and a blocker. Swift about a yard short. It's a gain of 8. That leaves him with a 3rd down and 1. And Daniel, quick pass nearly picked off by Jalen Johnson, and they're going to go for it. 4th down and 1 on the opening series. Kerryon Johnson, the running back. He gets it. Johnson, 1st down. That's the end of 5. The Lions keep the drive alive. Now 2nd and 8. Been run heavy, but the run hasn't really been working. It's Swift out of the backfield. This is going to be a big DeAndre Swift game if Chambers stays out. 1st and goal now from the 10. 2 tight end package. Marvin Jones in motion. He gets the handoff. Jones, can he get the edge? He breaks a tackle. Touchdown. He breaks away from 2 defenders. He gets his first career rushing touchdown. And the Lions take an opening drive, 7-0 lead. So the Bears take back over from the 31. As underneath to Graham, makes the move. Jimmy Graham has a gain of 9 and a 1st down. That's Nick Foles' first completion of the game. But now they need midfield to convert a 3rd down and 10. We'll see how aggressive Detroit is with Chambers out. They do send a blitz. Foles going to go deep. He's got Graham. Separation down to the 26. What a throw, and the Bears are in scoring range. It was a gain of 34. But now it's a 3rd down and 12. They need the 16. Foles will throw. Here comes pressure. He's dropped by Jamie Collins. His 3rd sack on the year, and that may have pushed him out of field goal range. So Joey Sly will go on to attempt a 56-yard field goal. Sly from right ash. It is up and dead center. It's not far enough. Off the crossbar. He doinked it, and the Lions take back over. But they need to convert a 3rd and 10 of their own. They need the 44 of Chicago. Daniel to throw. Here comes Mack, incomplete. A pressure by KHALIL. Mack forces the incompletion. Lucky that's not a fumble, and they punt. And Fox, Cohen looks up, bounces at the 6, and dies at the 8. What a punt. One of the best in the league is the Bears take back over, 2nd and 5 with a play fake. Foles underneath to Cohen. Going fighting, did he get there? What an effort. He's got the first down. That was a great effort by Cohen, but now they have a 3rd down and 10. And Foles will throw. He's protected to the sideline for Mooney. Incomplete. That was off the mark. So the Lions take back over. They have a 3rd and 3 of their own. Both teams living on 3rd down as the ass caught by Swift. What a move. Makes another leveled at midfield. DeAndre Swift somehow made that catch. It's now 3rd down and 10. They need the 40. As Daniel will throw. He's protected. Now here comes the rush. No one home. It's incomplete. And they'll punt again. Fox had a punt inside the 10 to start. And this one bounces at the 3 and dies at the 4. What an incredible punt. So the Bears take back over deep in their own territory. And they're going to start with a throw. Foles quick pass. Jimmy Graham. Graham fighting. 1st down at the 14. Foles has 4 completions today, 3 of them to Jimmy Graham. 1st and 10 from the 14. As Foles will throw. Again, on the outside, it's intercepted off the mark, intended for Robinson. Desmond Trufant picks it up off the ground. It's his 4th on the year. Ties him for the league lead, and it's Detroit football. So the Lions take back over, 3rd down and 5. And Daniel will have to throw. And here comes Mack. Down he goes. KHALIL Mack in the backfield again. His 4th sack on the year, and the Lions kick a field goal. So the Bears take back over, and the play fake to Montgomery. And Foles checks it down to Montgomery. We've got an update. Seahawks, Vikings, let's get things kicked off. Chris Carson on a screen pass. He'll take it 22 yards to get a drive kicked off, but the Seahawks can't find the end zone. They lead 3-0 halfway into the 2nd quarter. As we go back to our game here, 2nd and 7 from the 28. Foles protected over the middle. It's gone by Mooney. 1st down at the 42-yard line, and Foles has a drive alive. It's now they're at the 42-yard line. Fake it to Montgomery. Foles protected underneath to Montgomery again on the check down. Makes a move. Leveled, and he's got 9. Well, I actually give him the 1st down on that. So from the 42, Foles is going to go to Miller, leveled, and he's got 9 again. This is the best drive today by the Bears. As we've reached 3:30 to go in the half, Jimmy Graham goes in motion on 2nd down and 1. They give it to Cohen, and Cohen breaks off one, fighting. He makes a move and got a 1st down at the 29. So now 3rd down and 10 for the Bears. They need the 19. Approaching the 2-minute warning. Foles with a 4-man rush. And pressured and incomplete. They kick a field goal. It's 10-3. So the Lions take back over. Can they get some score before half? This is Daniel. Quick pass. TJ Hawkinson. He's getting involved. And he's got a 1st down, a gain of 14. Only 4 yards an attempt for Chase Daniel. 3rd down and 8. Pump by Daniel. Underneath to Gilmore in traffic. He's got a 1st down, a gain of 11. So we've reached the 2-minute warning past it. Lions in the hurry-up mode. Daniel under pressure. What a catch! Upstairs for Galladay, and it's a 1st down. So in the long-distance scoring range, Daniel sets up the screen to DeAndre Swift. Makes one miss in the open field, and he's got a 1st down, a gain of 13. Well, 62 seconds to go in the half. 22 yards away from the end zone. Daniel, pressured. He's going to throw intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson, who almost had a great return. He's to the 25. He jumped the rail by Galladay, his 2nd on the year, one of the best in the league. It's Bears football. 2nd down and 10 now for the Bears with 48 seconds. From the 25, a pump and quick throw. Flag down, it's caught by Cohen. And that won't count. It's on Chicago. It's now 3rd down and 12. They're going to try to milk the clock. 2 tight end set. Hand off Montgomery, and Trey Flowers tackles him. So the Bears take over. Let's see if they'll do anything before the break. Daniel. Here comes the rush. Dropped. Connor Triplett, the rookie, ends any hope for getting some points this drive, and the Bears will go into the locker room on a positive note. They scored, but they're still down. It's 10-3 heading into halftime. Despite the injury, Riley Chambers has gone into the locker room. Let's go into the other game around the league. Seattle and Minnesota. Chris Carson, our only highlight of the game. 3-yard touchdown, and the Seahawks take a 10-0 lead heading into halftime. For our game, Detroit is going to get the football back first. They won the coin toss and have their third. So Joey Sly will send us away. Then Brandon Gilmore from around the 3. We'll take it across the 20-25 and down at the 28. So Riley Chambers, we do have an update. He is officially out as they give it to Swift. And let's take a look back at San Francisco and Detroit. Riley Chambers got injured this game. He was only for a few snaps. It was only a drive. Here was the play. It was a designed run. Fred Warner on that tackle took him out. Of course, Chase Daniel stepped in that game as well. He is the backup quarterback after all. And he got on the first snap of that, he got sacked by Nick Bosa, the second-year player. And of course, on 3rd down and 8, who could forget it? Against the X Factor activated Nick Bosa with a blitz, a perfect throw to Marvin Jones. We'll see if we can see that today. We haven't yet. Is MACK in our game? 2nd down and 4. So yeah, Riley Chambers is out, so it will be the Daniel show as the dump off to Swift breaks off of Johnson, and 1st down. We'll see if Detroit, now that Daniel has got any rust knocked off of him, we'll see if he tries to open up a bit more. It's 3rd down and 6. Pass caught by Galladay. Now he's attacking Jalen Johnson a little bit more. Is in long distance scoring range. 2nd and 6 from 2 tight end set. Jesse James in motion. And they give it to DeAndre Swift. And he's got a 1st down, a gain of 8. Averaging about 3.8 yards a carry. It's 1st and 10. Daniel. Here comes Mack underneath. Wide open is Jamal Agnew. And it's easy. 1st down, a gain of 15. So in the red zone. The Lions scored a touchdown earlier today in the red zone. Is Daniel drifting back. Wide open Hawkinson. Can he outrun Mack to the end zone? Touchdown! Their only other touchdown came in the opening drive of the game. This one, the opening drive of the second half. It's 17-3, taking about half the quarter away. So the Bears have their first drive. And it's from the 25. And incomplete as we've got another update. Seattle and Minnesota. DK Metcalf, a 15-yard catch. But the Seahawks can't find the end zone. It's 13-0 Seahawks. So back in our game, 2nd down and 10. Foles has been struggling today. He did have that nice drive before half. As underneath is Robinson. He's got 9. That puts Foles over 100 yards. Is 3rd down and 1. To keep the drive alive, not go 3 and out. The handoff. Montgomery up the middle. Tackled, but he's got a 1st down. Averaging 1 yard a carry. It's 2nd down and 9. Again, Foles will throw. Open is Robinson. Makes a move, and he's into Detroit territory. Now 3rd down and 4. This Bears offense has lived on 3rd down all game today. Nothing has come easy. As Foles pressured, throws it away, and they're going to attempt a field goal. Slime is from 56. This one from 53. The kick is up. It is dead center. Is it far enough? It is. Joey Sly makes up for the miss. It's 13-6 Detroit. So the Lions take back over from the 24. Daniel with a quick screen pass. Kenny Galladay trying to get him involved. Galladay fighting. He's got 8 or 9 yards. So 2nd and 1. And Daniel keeps it, and he might have wanted to hand it off. And he pays the price. It's a first down, but a gain of 4. Now 3rd down and 4. Daniel trying to set up the screen to Swift. Swift fighting, tackle, but he's got a first down. Triplett almost got him in the backfield. So final play in the 3rd quarter, 2nd down and 7. Daniel will throw. And quickly Galladay in traffic. He's got the catch, and he's a yard short. And that's how the 3rd quarter will begin. 3rd and 1 from the 43 of Chicago. They fake it to Swift. Blitz is sent. Unblocked Khalil Mack. It doesn't get much easier. Khalil Mack in the backfield again, and they're going to have to punt. They tried to take a shot, but no one picked up Mack. And this punt's another beauty. Bounces at the 3 and dies at the 9. 3rd punt. Down inside the 10 by number 3 today. So the Bears take back over. And from the 9-yard line underneath is caught by Jimmy Graham. Fighting. He's got a first down at the 19. So 2nd and 10. Foles. He's intercepted. Throws it for Graham, and Blake Ashman jumps it. His first career pick. We traded him in the Matt Stafford trade. And the Lions take back over. So now 3rd down and 11. They need the 8-yard line. Fake it. Daniel sacked. He tried to set up the screen and wasn't there. He couldn't throw it away. Khalil Mack gets his 3rd on the game, and it's a field goal for Detroit. So it's now 20-6. As Foles will throw. He's protected and throws it away. We've got another update. Here's Chris Carson again. How about fighting off so many tackles? Somehow Harrison Smith decides not to tackle him. It's a 34-yard touchdown, and the Seahawks have broken this game open. They go for 2 and get it. It's 21-0 early on in the 4th quarter. There's Mack in our game. It's now 2nd down and 10 from the 25. Trying to set up the screen to Cohen. Breaks off 1, leveled, and he's got a few. 3rd down and 7. Now under the 7-minute mark of the game. They haven't scored a touchdown all game. Play fake to Cohen. Pressure. It is nearly picked off by Okuda. And they will go for it on 4th down and 7. They need the 35 to keep the game alive. As they're down by 14. They can really easily get back in this game as Foles. Blitz is sent. Going deep. Knocked down for Robinson. Okuda on the coverage. And the Lions take back over in scoring range. As they'll hand it to Swift up the middle. Big space with a flag down. And this might be coming back. It will. It's on Detroit. So 1st and 20. For the Lions at the 38. As Swift in the backfield. Akeem Hicks on that tackle. It's now 3rd down and 22. They had a first down in the red zone that was taken back by a holding call. Now it's 3rd down and 22 from the 40. As that's going to be caught. Marvin Jones at the sticks, and they're going to give it to him. What a throw by Daniel. So from the red zone now, 1st and 10. And they pitch it. Marvin Jones, can he get somewhere? He gets a little bit. We've got another update. Here's Kirk Cousins trying to get back in this game, and he's picked off by Jamal Adams. A superstar safety takes it all the way inside the 10, but the Seahawks can't find the end zone. It's now 24-0 halfway into the 4th. So Mack in our game. A 2nd and 8. Brandon Gilmore goes in motion. He gets this tap pass. Trying to be conservative here, not taking another sack or holding call. 3rd down and 8. They need the 8-yard line to convert. Daniel is going to throw it to Hockenson. High throw, incomplete. Khalil Mack was in coverage, but he knocks it out, and the Lions up 23-6. So 3:30 to play. Bears with a blitz on 3rd down and 10. It's caught by Robinson, and it's now 4th down. They're going to have to go for it. 4th down and 3. Not getting this here would end the game, although this game is pretty much over anyway. They hand it off to Montgomery. He runs in the hand, and he's not going to get close. So the Lions get another stop on 4th down. So 1st and 10 from the 24. Handed off to Swift. Swift inside the 20. Breaks off one at the 15, and he's got a 1st down at the 14. One more play before the 2-minute warning, assuming they keep it on the ground, and they will with Swift. Swift breaks free. Touchdown, Lions. There were 2 defenders in the area, and DeAndre Swift gets free. It's 30-6. How in the world is Chicago tries to put together a pride drive now? Is the catch made by Miller? That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So 3rd down and 2 now. They do need the 35 to keep this drive alive. Blitz is sent. And going deep for Robinson. Nearly picked off by Langley. And they're going to go for it. 4th and 2. From a goal line set. They hand it off. It's Burton. And he's got a 1st down. So from the 37. Foles in the shotgun. Here comes the rush. He's dropped. Trey Flowers in there. And now it's a loss of 9. From the 28, it's caught by an offensive lineman, and timeout by Chicago. So from the 40, 68 seconds away from Detroit victory. Play fake to Cohen. Everyone fought for that. Foles throws it. It's caught by Robinson, and they're in scoring range, although they're not going to be kicking any field goals. From the 31, 45 seconds to play. Quick pass. It's caught by Cohen. Tackled by Tavai. Timeout Chicago. So from the 29, well 22 I should say, 29 seconds ago, Foles protected over the middle. It's caught by Mooney. He's down to the 10. So final timeout called, 12 seconds to play from the 9-yard line. Can they find the end zone? Foles will throw. And out of the back of the end zone. 8 seconds to play now. 2nd and goal. Trying to end this game on a positive note. Haven't found the end zone all day today. Foles protected. The outside, he misses Graham. So final play of the game. 9 yards away from the end zone. Nick Foles, he's protected. Gonna go end zone for Graham. Oh my, what a catch. How in the world over Akuda. Jimmy Graham, number 1 in the year. And they're gonna go for 2, although I feel like this game should have ended. This has no impact on the final score. There's Foles. Will throw upstairs. Incomplete. So the Detroit Lions make it halfway through a 16-0 season here against the Bears. They're now 8-0, and for Chicago, they're going to fall. They're still in 2nd place in the division, as you can see the stats here, and an incredible game despite Riley Chambers leaving the game. I was not ready for that. I thought it was going to be another rushing play that Chambers got hurt on. This one was just a throw out of sack. Chase Daniel played okay. I played a little bit more conservatively than I did against the Niners, that was for sure. And then I kind of let it open up in the second half. It's what it is. We need Chambers, it's for sure. We're not going to be winning with Chase Daniels. But the defense, if they keep playing like this, we might not need to score 30 a game. We might need to just score 15 or 17, which is completely possible. So on to injuries. Riley Chambers is going to be out an additional 2 weeks with his torn labrum. Unfortunately, those 2 games, the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Seattle Seahawks. So those are going to be 2 really, really tough games, and it's unfortunate we're losing them for those. On to upgrades. Trey Flowers, Frank Ragnow, Justin Coleman, Jeff Okuda, and Romeo Okwara up. And they're over 80 overall already. Just a great set of upgrades. Romeo Okwara played really well. Jeff Okuda almost had a pick. Justin Coleman, I don't think he got close to a pick, but he had some good pass breakups. And, of course, Frank Ragnow and Trey Flowers just holding the lines. And then Jonah Jackson, Davian Gary, both are starting guards up to 75 and 73 overall. And then the backup, Jashawn Cornell, up to 64 overall. So overall, really good week for upgrades. The scouting, we have Frank Talbot, a linebacker out of Penn State, first round projected, and true talent, hit power, I should say, A- tackling and pursuit. I'm not going to do year 3. I'm still doing scouting just as the fun of it. I just think, the scouting system isn't fun, let's be real. I'm just doing it as if we're continuing the year So yeah, we're just going to be getting these scouting updates every week. So on to scores across the league. Let's get things started by wrapping up Seattle, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins, how about one last touchdown to Adam Thielen? Gets the Vikings on the board. They go for 2 and don't get it. The Seahawks win it 24-6. And on to Green Bay and Pittsburgh in prime time. Let's get things kicked off with a backup. It's Holden Henley, the backup tackle. It's actually a third-string tackle, and the Steelers take a 7-0 lead. But they're not done yet. Here's Chase Claypool on the next drive, 6 yards out, and the Steelers are up 14 early. And the Steelers keep pouring it on. Green Bay doing nothing. Here's Juju Smith-Schuster with a 12-yard catch, but the Steelers finally can't find the end zone. It's 17-0. But you can't keep the Packers off the scoreboard forever. Here's Aaron Rodgers to Devontae Adams. Here he is, breaking free across midfield and getting out of bounds to boot. 24-yard catch. Corey Linsley injured. And the Packers take a 17-3 deficit heading into halftime. But the Packers aren't done yet. How about a touchdown? Rare one for the Packers. Aaron Jones, 2 yards out. And all of a sudden, it's a one-score game. And not only is it a one-score game, now with this touchdown to Jay Sternberger, 7 yards out, it's a tie game. It's 17 all. 17 unanswered points by the Packers. How about 24? Going deep at the 2-minute warning, here's Marquez Valdez-Scantling, a 37-yard touchdown. And the Packers have somehow taken the lead. So here's Roethlisberger on the next drive. How about Juju Smith-Schuster? How about that? Now they're tied the game, and now they're going into overtime, where the Packers are fortunate they get good field position off this bad punt. Of course, they were at the 1, nothing they can do. Malik Taylor only 8 yards, and that puts them in the field goal range. The Green Bay Packers win it 27-24, and they end a 6-game losing streak. For the rest of the games on Thursday Night Football, the Titans take down the Jets 18-13 onto the Sunday slate of games. The Chargers blow out the football team. The Bills beat the Dolphins. The Saints lose to the Panthers. The Colts stumble up the Texans. The Bucks beat the Patriots. And in the later window, the Raiders beat a low-scoring game against the Jags. The Broncos edge out the Chiefs. The Rams beat the Cardinals. And on Monday Night Football, Eagles beat the Cowboys 21-20. In the standings in the AFC and the East, the Bills and Patriots tied at 5-3 in the North. Ravens and Browns 6-2 in the South. Jags with a clear lead in the West. Chiefs at 6-2 in the NFC. Cowboys in the lead at 4-5 in the East. We have an 8-0 lead, big lead in the North. Bucks in the lead at 8-0, and the Seahawks and Rams tied with 6-2 in the NFC West lead. For Offensive Player of the Week in the AFC, Cortland Sutton, 13 receptions for 226 yards, 3 touchdowns, along a 52. What an incredible game in the win against the Chiefs. And then the NFC, Tom Brady, 27 of 38, 322 yards, and 4 touchdowns against his old team in the Patriots. For defense in the AFC, D Ford, the new edge rusher, 3 tackles, all sacks. In the NFC, KHALIL MACK, 8 tackles, a pass deflection, 3 sacks as well. Just an incredible game for 2 really good edge rushers. On to leaders for passing. Deshaun Watson in the lead with 2,380 yards. Cam Newton at the top with 24 touchdowns. And Kirk Cousins up to 13 picks leads the league. Rushing for yards, it's Ezekiel Elliott with 705 yards. He also has 7 touchdowns. And Dalvin Cook is still in the lead with 39 broken tackles, which is a top over 6 more than Nick Chubb. For receiving leaders, Kenny Galladay hasn't had the past couple of weeks you'd expect from him. He's only up over 30 yards more than Adam Humphries. He still has the lead with 774 yards. Nick Bond and Michael Thomas still tied. 8 touchdowns, and for yards after the catch, it's now Chris Godwin with 293. Wrapping things up with defense, tackles is Roquan Smith up to 82 yards. J.J. Watt still at 11.5 sacks, and for interceptions, a 4-way tie. Jeff Okudah and Desmond Trufant, both of our corners. J.C. Jackson for the Patriots, and C.J. Mosley of the New York Jets. Week 10 kicks off with Thursday Night Football between the Patriots and Falcons. The Sunday slate of games kicks off with football team Giants, Chiefs, Bengals. We play the Steelers, Ravens, Jaguars, Colts, Dolphins, Browns, Packers, Buccaneers, Panthers. And in the later window, we have Broncos, Chargers, Vikings, Cardinals, Rams, Niners, Eagles, Raiders, and on Sunday Night Football we have Saints, Bills, and on Monday night it's Titans, Seahawks, Texans, Bears, Cowboys, and Jets all are on their bye. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, and I will see you next time when we face the Pittsburgh Steelers.